Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 Randomized. I can't help but kind of hate the sections of the game that are just completely devoid of sound. Let's get back to the part that I said that I hate the music here. Thank you. But anyways, last we left off, we had pressed all the green letters, got the treasure, and now we can theoretically get out of here. So, the only other thing is that the ghouls are supposed to have some sort of tar baby. Okay. That reduces our fire resistance. But we're not able to learn this ability. That was actually fortuitous that that's how that happened, because I was just like, man, I really don't want to spend 5 centuries waiting for this goddamn thing to do something while it kills my party. But tar baby, unless we had like someone that was already super weak against certain spells and whatnot, it's kind of meh. Remember the red, not the green. Those are actually switches. Oh, where do you want to press? Okay. Do I have anything I actually need to do with this? None of the words are in color. Must remember which words are on the 7th. Press them in sequence. Okay. So, remember the red words. You are right in climbing up. From here you fall. What word do you want to press? Climbing. I will show you the right path. What do you press? I. You need not fear, the exit is there. Is. Do not be lost, look for the hidden trap. This one is look. Now, what is beneath you will lead to what is above you. What is beneath you? Do not choose that one. This is what you seek. And this. Whee. Well, we made it. Now all we have to do is get far away from before they find us. You're looking for someone in Windia? Rei and Teepo? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them. But I'll help you look for them. No, it's alright. As a member of the royal family, it's my job to help people in trouble. Let's go, Ryu. Woo! Yeah, that place, if you already know what the hell to press, it is quick and easy, easy peasy. You don't have to worry about goddamn thing. However, I can't ever remember the goddamn words. Remember the red, not the green. I suppose it would have been a lot faster if I remembered that final tombstone was where it was. Also, there it is. Just one more treasure. Ring of Fire. Okay. This makes it so as we are protected against fire attacks. That's pretty much it. Like this, that was all the catacombs. It is nowhere near as annoying as it should be, but it is at the same time. Even as a kid, growing up and whatnot, and playing through that section, I loathed it. Here. Yeah. Freedom. You know, I know they're kids, so the idea probably doesn't pop into their heads that they could do this. But they really should have made it so as you, they went and said, hey, Mom, Dad. This is Nina, by the way. Mom, Dad. Balio and Sunder, the two horsemen dudes, got away, but this kid can tell you something about them. I don't know. Alright, let's see what you got in stock. Broadsword, mace, bronze shield. Again, I should be able to equip the bronze shield. Healing herbs. Lots of people come here, it's really easy to get supplies. Mace, magician. She actually can't equip those at all. I could get a gauntlet for both of them. Glass domino. We would have gotten a glass domino somewhere within there. Oh, let's get her a mage's robe, seeing as that is a massive increase to her defense. I suppose in that respect I probably should grab her the gauntlet. You never know when something just decides to blindside one of your strongest characters. She's not even that much stronger when it comes to like stat-wise. It's mostly just her HP. Okay, you sell soul gems. Interesting. If I didn't already have the spanner, this would be useful. Heals HP, and it's a little bit saddening that you don't sell any, I don't know, Molotovs. Alright, just give me a second. I just want to pull up a quick list of lootables that are here within Windia. Okay, here we go. Assuming that this guy stops being a pain in the ass. We got the healing herb. Pretty sure it's all, yeah, that's right. You gotta do this section next. There should be a bakery we can enter. Or we can enter the inn and steal from them. Alright. Nothing. Huh? Looking for someone? I bet you're just stealing my stuff, ain't you? Guess they tell you just can't trust them. But dude, I just want to find my friends. Doesn't help that you're right. I came here to try to steal some stuff, but mostly from shelves and shit. Oh, is it up here? Ah, yeah, this one's the bakery. There's usually 4 loaves of bread. Nothing in that one. Moxa. I don't think any of the stuff within these are randomized, I'll be honest, but hey. You never know. The change of music is so goddamn nice. I probably shouldn't worry too much about the Who's-a-Madoozits. Windians aren't afraid of high places, probably because our ancestors were able to fly, I guess. Oh man, that was something I needed to look into. Someone made a projected map of how all three games, not counting the 4th one because that one is not canon in the series, theoretically. I don't know. Someone had taken all of the maps and had a projected estimation of how the hell that map would have looked. And seeing as I am, in theory, going to be running a Breath of Fire 3, well, Breath of Fire inspired D&D campaign. I'm not gonna worry about the amnesia or ginseng. I kind of want to make progress through the game, damn it. But yeah, seeing as I'm going to be making or working on either 5th edition or Pathfinder tabletop game based on Breath of Fire. It's probably an idea to look at. You're playing hide and seek, right? Okay, you're it. You have to try and find us. Ready? Let's go look for them. You're looking for Teepo, right, Ryu? And he's a kid too, right? So maybe these kids will know something about him, right? Right, I forgot about this part. Where we have to use the good old-fashioned didn't want to be found, now how to be it way. Where I have to use R1 and look around for people. How dare you hide from me when all I want is information. I think one of them is hiding behind some of these trees. Uh-huh. I think I recall someone kind of making complaints about the R1 system in here and having to move around the camera. And like, I get the annoyance with it, but at the same time it's not that bad. It's a good way to keep it so as the game is still isometric in view, but you can still use that whole 3D aspect, you know? You found everyone? Wow, you're pretty good at this game. Thanks, now maybe you can help us. We're looking for some friends of ours. Have you seen them? Well, a little while ago, a robber broke into that house over there. That robber was a kid about your size. And what happened to that kid? What happened? He got beat up by the owner of the house and took off. I think maybe he went down the road. What do you think, Ryu? Could it be Teepo? Thanks, we'll try looking there. Come on, Ryu. Gotta love how the guards are just letting Princess Nina walking out of the city. Alright, we got open world time again. A little secret thing over here in case anyone didn't know that it existed. Here, no. It was over here. Dream ring. That's now 5 dream rings. I only ever really needed 3. So I'm trying to think. Right. It won't let me go off in any other direction. So I have to go into that house first. But first, any new monsters that I could try to steal or learn from? No. This is what I do to myself. Ew. Nice. Trying to think of what else I can do at this point, but until we make progress, we really can't do too much. Wait, am I an idiot? The answer is probably yes, but for different reasons. Ah, damn it. I went and bought those things without the coupons on. I suppose I'll put them on to Nina, seeing as I'm going to 100% forget to do that again. Always do shopping with your coupons, folks. You never know when you're gonna make a savings. Nut troops. Ah. know what? Random ass. Random bullshit, go! That works. That works. I'm not even sure why I'm bothering looking for the loot that's in here. It is random, but it's random before the random. You know? Like it pulls from the pool that is just magic spells. Okay, so nut mages are immune to fire this time around. Annoying. Just reminds me of when I had played Pokemon. I don't even remember how long ago at this point. I've not played a new Pokemon since Scarlet and Violet. Oop, there it is. Leather armor. Yeah, we're good. Son of a bitch. Every single time I get a Clefairy or whatnot, and that's an archer. Whenever I try to get a Clefairy or whatever that can use Metronome, I try to build it to just be relatively good with Metronome. Doesn't really help, doesn't really work, because it's Metronome. At one point I think I said to myself, hey, you know what I should try to do? Have a playthrough where I do nothing but use Metronome. I've never done that. Never actually done that anyways. And yes, I did realize it just casts jolts. And yes, I'm going to attempt to learn it because being able to kill these things would be fine by me. Try to learn it one more time while she takes out the troop. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Learned how to use jolts. God, that's gonna make... If I decide to... I guess you got a little bit more HP. Balls. That or they just have a resistance to it. God damn, she's a powerhouse in this. Like, let's look at these stats really quickly here. 2 levels behind Ryu, but has double the HP. Yes, her power is comparable mostly because she has the ammo, but higher intelligence, only half the defense, but that's because of the recent thing that we got for Ryu. I just... Oh. Like, I really want to progress the story in order to see what the other characters are going to be like. But before I do any of that, I am 100% going to take a rest. Not that I really need to. But I'd like to, if only just to make it so as I don't have to say or go through all that again if I TPK. Oh, right. This is where Durandal is going to be, too. I nearly completely forgot about him. Alright. Get out of here. Go see what Durandal does. And then we'll progress the story. Durandal, by the way, is right in here. We actually need to learn under Durandal for a little while. In the base game, anyways. What do you want? Me, I don't know anything. Nope, not a thing. I'm just a little guy in a little town. Do you really want? I suppose I could teach you some of the useless tricks I know. Do you want me to? Sure. Looks like you're serious then. I don't have much to teach, but I'll give it my best shot. So, let me take a look at the spoiler thing here. According to this, Durandal teaches Astral Warp after 2 levels, Steroids after 5, and Might after 8. He reduces HP by 1, but increases Agility and Intelligence by 1 each. You know, I think she can take the HP hit. For this moment, I, Durandal, make Nina my apprentice. A thought occurs. Should I try to grind out for the 2 levels to see if I can't have her learn Astral Warp as well? I know that's not how it works in the base game. So basically, if you could learn a skill that you could learn from a monster before you get it from a master, you will only be able to get it from the one source. So if you've already learned Astral Warp, you can't learn it again from the other source. And I'm not that worried about steroids, and I'm not that worried about might. So I think we can just proceed, and I don't worry about it. Because push comes to shove, I can also come back with a different party member that has lower levels. Get them the whole 2 more points in intelligence and agility. This is the entrance to the road. There's a small hut over there. Well, let's go and see what the owner has to say. Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, mage goose. Whatever shall I do's? TPK. I mean, sure, it's gonna take a while to grind off of those things, but hey, it's nice being able to slay multiple monsters at once. Oh no, what was that scream? Ah, right. Oh my, ho 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 ho. Hey, Granny, another little visitor. Yeah, they totally saw Teepo. Ryu! Don't try anything, my little lizard friend. Good move, you see? There's no use resisting, punk. We don't really care about you anyway. But things would get messy if you ratted on us, see? Can't chance that. But I'd be even messier if we tried to kill you here and you turned into a dragon again. Don't worry. We got it all figured out, see? Enough talk. Say goodnight. Rude. I know I said I'd try to blitz through some of the story bits, but unfortunately, I like the story. So I'm a complete and total hypocrite there. Welcome to Ginmol. The pub falls. Okay, Fall, they're all yours. I just gotta keep an eye on them, right? Yeah, just keep your eyes on them. And your hands off the bottle, okay? Got better things to do than worry about a couple of kids. Thanks a lot, Fall. Okay, brats. You'll get yours once the contest is over. For now, just stay here and behave yourselves, okay? You better take it easy too, Gar. Contest's coming up, you know. Are you alright? If only we could get out of these ropes. Chew through them? I don't think so. They're too thick. Wow, how'd you do that? You bit all the way through them. That's amazing, Ryu. Now maybe we can get out of here. Looks like they're gone. That guy named Falls here, but it looks like he's had too much to drink. If we're quiet, he may not notice us. We'll be okay as long as we're careful. Let's go. Hey, where do you think you're going? Nowhere. We're not going anywhere. Nowhere. That's right. We'll be seeing you. We made it, Ryu. I knew we could do it. Okay, let's get out of here before he wakes up. Can we even? Okay. So this is you. Well, not here, but I think if we come back way later, we'll end up finding the coupons. No, I'm an idiot. I'm thinking of the flyer. Never mind. Yeah, look at these prices now. Oh, the high boots. Oh, I want to grind for them. Weapons? I don't know, what do you got? Rippers. Sleep shells. Oh my god. Just oh my god. I could probably sell something to get the... Yeah, we got like 1 billion... Oh. We got like 1 billion of these clay vases. We could totally sell all those and make a massive profit. Trying to think what else we could sell. That's only 20 HP. I don't need it. Raises characters' willpower. I want you all to know how hard it is to choose which ones of these we should sell. Or I could just walk outside and grind for a little bit. Well, there's also 2 treasures around here. Usually there is a flyer that you can 100% miss. I just don't remember where the flyer is. But I do want to loot what I can. Girl having auditions in the most unfortunate of places. Ah, probably at the inn. It's where I'm thinking of the loot. 80 zenny. Can I afford the shells now? No. Miscellaneous table. 1 second. There is supposed to be a wisdom fruit. Where that is, though, I don't remember. That would be fantastic to have. It's really hard to predict the odds of contests. Everyone is such a good fighter, you know. You give a flyer? Kids here for the contest? Didn't know kids like this. This kind of thing. Oh man, I was all about tournament stuff as a kid. still am. Alio and Sunder? They won't be here for a while. They're busy getting ready for the contest. Why? You need to see them about something? Actually, that's kind of a good point that I didn't realize I didn't think about. Shouldn't we have been able to fight Balio and Sunder within the contest itself? People would come here hoping to have Fall show him how to fight. If I was them, though, I'd study under a thief. Why? Because you'd learn how to move real quick. How to steal stuff, right? This place will be hopping soon when the contest coming up. Oh wait, did you give the flyer? More space for the contest. I know. Partially no. Oh wait. You. I'm not goofing off. I'm handing out flyers here. Yeah. Got a flyer. The flyer will provide additional discounts, so maybe, just maybe. Yes. This is silly. So if they manage to survive a hit from Nina, they may just be put to sleep anyways. Alright. I don't think I have anything I need to really grind for, save for levels, so I think I'm just going to call an episode here. When we return, we're going to escape Gimbal, theoretically, and maybe get another party member in the party. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it, and as always, hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.